business data analytics. Market trend, what are the speaker of the day? Okay, let's have a quick introduction about myself. So I hope my voice is clear. You can quickly, if you have any questions or query, you can quickly raise your hand. Okay, so I will be able to see and I will be try to resolve it. All right. Yes. Hi, Rohit. So I'm Chetna Maru. I'm having the 10,000 hours of training experience in different technologies. Okay. I have trained more than 15,000 of students across the domain. I deliver training on data analytics, data science, generative AI, cloud technologies, project management, PMP, ITIL, DevOps, and many more sectors of the IT industry and non-IT industry. Okay, I consistently in this industry from last 15 years and bridging the gap between the required skill set and the industry requirements. So this is what where I am working since long. So I am the learning and development strategist as well. So I'm going to have the today's session, okay, for you guys, and I'm going to deliver the entire and I will be making you the understand what is the entire roadmap to become the business data analyst and what is the need of it. So these are the things which we are going to have a discuss today. Okay, let me introduce the company where I'm associated as a trainer, as a learning development specialist as well. So, Countertop Technologies is a decade-old company, and comprehensively, it is giving the variety of skills and courses. Okay, on a different domain and segments. So it is leading provider for comprehensive further learning. Okay, dedicated to empowering individuals and organization with the future ready skills. Not only just the beginners or the mid level. We provide the solution from the basic requirement to the CXO level requirement. Okay, so this entire learning journey we define and we provide the complete solution considering the entire learning life cycle of the person. So these are the things which we are catering into with catalog of 100 plus courses and lots of accreditations are there with us. Okay, we are associated with AWS, we are associated with Microsoft, we are associated with cybersecurity courses as well, project management courses as well. So there are variety of accreditation bodies are associated with us, and we provide 100 plus courses across the all the segments of business or industry. So we provide a solution, training solutions, Python, data science, data analytics, machine learning, cybersecurity, generative AI, artificial intelligence, DevOps, SAP, AWS, cloud architecture, Tableau, Power BI, Hadoop, Spark, PySpark, so which is called the big data basically. Along with that, project management skills, Scrum Master skills, information technology related course, which is specifically designed and developed for the IT project management. Okay, along with the web development, soft skills, sales management, and many more courses. A part of it, we provide many manufacturing industry. We cater for the training per se. We cater the healthcare. We cater the education and training, business and management, finance and banking, hospitality and tourism. We are catering to the agriculture, rural development, telecommunications, health and safety, We are delivering our trainings to renewable energies, which is nowadays a trend. You know very well the solar and wind energies. So we have the number of capable trainers who deliver the training on that. Creative industries like media, arts, entertainment, graphic designing industry or VFX industry training. We also provide retail and customer base, transport and logistics. So these all are the segments, 14 sectors and segments, you can say, that where we provide the n number of courses and the training according the requirement of the business. Okay, so we curate the course according the business requirement. We have the courses specifically for the students. We have a course for the industry also. So we basically cater the two segment. One, it is corporate segment, okay, where the complete tailor-made solution that we provide. Okay, our separate dedicated team seats, and they do the learning roadmap for the each and every department of organization. Okay, from the CXO level to the lift node employee. Okay, and we decide the learning journey of each individuals. So that thing we are doing into the corporate. And the another thing which we are doing, we have the 100 plus very well experienced trainers, and these all our trainers provide a consistently training on different technologies. We provide training everyday classes we have for the business data analytics, data science, cloud technology, full stack development. So we have the everyday training classes for that. Okay, so this segment is for the freshers, college going students who wants to build their own career. So these are the courses also available with us. So we cater to the both segment, corporate segment plus the individual training, or you can say that college going students or freshers who need to get trained or get certification on certain trainings. So this is what all the counter clock technology is doing from last one life cycle of business data analytics. What is analysis versus analytics, industry landscapes and job? Of course, everybody wants some value addition in their life. The value addition in term of knowledge, in term of career, and in term of obviously the financial status. Okay, everybody wants to step up in all these three aspect. Knowledge, of course, if you have a knowledge, okay, then you will be having the great career position and proposition to earn more. So definitely we will be discussing about the industry landscape and job market, what job market is saying about business data analytics analyst. Okay, what are the roles available in market, and how you can get the job with a good salary package. Why business data analytics matters for the industry, that definitely we are going to have a discussion. Tools and technologies in demand, what all the tools and technology you need to learn to get into this particular domain and to build your career. We will be discussing about what all the courses we are offering to you, and then we are going to discuss about eligibility, learning outcomes, and yes, of course, there will be the question and answer round for you guys. So whichever the doubts and queries you guys are having, I'm going to have the address this each and every doubts and queries. All right. So let's move to the agenda of the day. Let's have the first of all, what is the data? So what is the data? Anyone quickly? You can type in the chat window, or you can turn on your microphone, because I want to keep this session interactive. We have the very less participation, and that is good. That is great, in fact. So I would be very happy to address each and everyone's queries and doubts. So anyone who can help me to know what is the data? Quickly, what is the data? Anyone who would like to say?
Information about the current details.
Okay, what's your good name, please?
Bhavya.
Oh, Bhavya, great. Yes. So the piece of information, okay, which is giving some idea about something, that is called what? A data, right? So data is a raw material, basically, okay, which helps me to find some facts. Okay. So basically, the raw material which we use to make certain decision. Okay, I give an idea to you, like, you want to buy some good plan. Can somebody turn off their microphone, please? Yeah. Keep your audio off. So, whenever I ask, turn on, and then you can quickly turn off. So, without disturbance, we can continue our session. So, basically, data is a raw material. Okay. I was supposed to give an example that you want to buy some plan for your mobile phone. Okay. So, you are using Vodafone or Geo, and you have to do some recharge on it. So, what you will do it is, you will gather the information. Okay, what are the plans available? Correct? No. What you will do, you will gather the information, you will check out each and every plan, and you will select the plan which gives more benefit to you. Unlimited call, free roaming, and of course, if they are offering us something like uh, Geo Hotstar or Netflix, these all the subscription which you generally prefer. People generally prefer nowadays, right? So people will observe each and every plan and then take a decision according to that. So what you have done it is, you have observed all the plan, the data given by the service provider, and then you decided that I'm going to buy this particular plan. So your decision is data driven decision. Which kind of decision it is called? Data driven decision. So basically the thing is that the data is raw material. Okay, but we have to organize in a way, we have to bring in the format where we can take a certain decision. So data can be the fact, figures, signals, observation, collection from various sources. Okay, then it becomes the meaningful information for us. We process it, we analyze it, we interpret it. So data is very much important. Now basically the type of data. So basically we have a three type of data, guys. The first one, it is structured data. The second is unstructured, and the third one, it is semi-structured. When I say the structured data, if I'm getting some data into the Excel sheet, okay, that data is called what? Structured data. Getting my point, everyone? Everybody knows what is Microsoft Excel? Please raise your hand quickly. Everybody is aware of what is Microsoft Excel? Collection. Rohit also right. Shubhang also right. You have given the correct answer about it. Thank you so much. Right? Yes. Adil, you also right. So the Excel which we are using, where the data is in very well organized form, that is called what? Structured data, where the name, address, pin code, phone number, email, these are the data which is called the structured data. Now I'm talking about unstructured data. Okay, social media post, videos, emails, these all are what? Unstructured data. And the semi-structured data, where the data comes up with the two things. Some of data are structured and some of data are unstructured, which is called the semi-structured data. Every day we are generating hexabyte of data, hexaheptabyte of data. Okay, from our mobile scrolling to our single tip or click on any of the post, like, subscribe, chatting on WhatsApp, chatting on Instagram, Facebook, every day. Whatever activity you are performing on your mobile phone, everything is getting captured. Everything is getting captured. And these data generation we are personally doing, and on the base of this, there are lots of businesses happening. You know what? When the Facebook very first time came into the market, the purpose of Facebook was what? To connect the people. It was the very first time the social media networking kind of concept came into the picture. Very first time. Everybody is knowing that very well, right? The millennia knows very well, because we were used to use the social media, which is known as Orkut as well at that time. Okay, so then Orkut and then Facebook. Orkut is now, I don't know, no longer at all. but Facebook was just a social, so there was no concept of doing the marketing and everything. But nowadays everybody is generating content, doing their marketing, because having the great fan followings give the great. So how it possible? Because Facebook find the potential. Facebook find the potential that these network social media platforms can be the great tool for doing the great business ahead. And not only for just a Facebook, for the multiple business, multiple segments. Correct? Everybody agree on this? So this thing is happened with the time when they had enough amount of data, because the data speaks a lot. Data speaks a lot. And this is called data driven business idea. Understood, everyone? So every business want their data to be understand. Okay, every business want their data to be understand, because it's give the lots of insight, lots of ideas, and it's give the innovation to their business. Okay, so that's why the source of business data is what? The customer transactions, website or application interactions, IoT sensors, survey and feedbacks, CRM or ERP systems. So these are the sources from where the business collects the information or the data of the customers. Why it matters? So data is foundation for analysis, automation and strategic planning, and enable the business to track performance, understand the behavior, predict the outcome, and to enhance the business possibilities. So these are the things where the data come into the pictures. Now let's move to the next, which is, okay, what is business data analytics? Of course, after understanding what is data, let's move towards what is business data analytics. So business data analytics, it's a wonderful definition, and I love it because it's very, very fun, very great fun in of any of. So if you understand once the, if you know the business data analytics, it is like a zen for you. You know, you will enjoy to do this all thing. It's a fun activity after all. So the business data analytics is discipline of transforming data into the actionable insight. You know, you have a raw data and you are creating something. So you will feel like that you are actually doing great thing on the base of data, and your approach, your life approach will also gradually change. You know, you will be start doing something every day which is insightful, knowledgeful on the base of your previous experience. Once you start learning this all things, I'll tell you. So, business data analytics is a discipline of transforming data into the actionable insights that drive the business decision. It blends the statistical analysis, science, and business acumen. So, there are three things associated with business data analytics. One, statistical analysis. Of course, the maths is there. Okay, but our life is easy because nowadays we have a lots of data science and IT tools available, where you don't need to do the manual calculation. Everything will be happening very quickly and the faster. Okay, and business acumen, that means you need to understand what is your business, what is your goal. Okay, and for which purpose you are doing this analysis. Then only you will get the insight and actionable outcomes from it. Yeah, so the core function of what business data analytics. So there are basically four core components I can say, or the function I can say, which is descriptive analytics. What is happening? What happened? I want to understand. Diagnostic analytics. Why did it happen? I want to understand. If something went wrong, then why? And if something went fabulous, then why? These two things I want to understand. So descriptive, what happened? And diagnostic, why did it happen? Predictive analysis, what it could be. If I want to enhance myself on a Diwali, then how I will be enhance myself on the base of previous data. I will do the predictive analysis. Prescriptive analysis, what should we do about it? What should we, what action we have to take, and what result we will be getting after taking the actions. So there are four basically functions, and these four functions is very essential to do the business data analytics. Are you with me? Everybody aligned? I hope you guys are enjoying the session. Quickly, let me ask the question. What is the descriptive? Any example, Shubhang, you can give me to the descriptive analytics? Any example? Exactly, enhance the customer experience. Okay, so prescriptive analytics, what should we do about it? Enhancement of our descriptive analysis, wonderful. So business impact, after doing this core function or application on our data, what business impact we get? We improve the operational efficiency, we enhance the customer experience, we enable the data driven strategy, and we support the innovation and growth. Clear, everyone? Now let's move to the next, which is component of business data analytics. What all the component of it? So component of business data analytics are expanded and break down in multiple things for you guys. Okay, first one, it is the data collection and aggregation. We need to gather all our information. Okay, so gathering data from internal and external sources. Internal sources, it could be your database or something like that, CRM database or all. External sources can be some API or some other platforms. We do the web crawler as well to gather the all information from all competitors and everything. Okay, so we use this kind of stuff as well. So internal and external data we gather. After the gathering of the data, we need to prepare our data. Okay, after preparing the data in particular format, then only we will be able to perform the analysis on this. So we have to do the data cleaning and preparation. So for that, we have to remove the duplicates, we need to handle the missing values, we need to normalize the format, we need to transform the variables, lots of process come into it. Okay, so that is called the data cleaning. So we need to clean our data. Then data mining and exploration. We will start understanding our data, what our data is saying, identifying the patterns, correlations, anomalies. Okay, single variate analysis, multivariate analysis, bivariate analysis. So there are lots of type of analysis process which we are doing using statistical and mathematical equations. Okay, using clustering, classification, regression techniques, and many more. So that thing we do. After that, we do the forecasting and optimization. So we do the predicting the future trend using the statistical models, optimizing the decision and simulations and scenario plannings. And then we do the visualization and reporting. Of course, it is needed, your data is so complex. Let's give me one example to you. I have a 10 GB of data. Okay, it is in Excel sheet. Now you tell me, I want to understand the anomalies in my data. Is it possible to just see the data and you just say, no, we need some kind of format where we can visualize our data, because visualization makes our understanding better, right? And that's why the charts come into the picture, the dashboards come into the picture, different kind of chart and interactive dashboard. And nowadays this dashboard is quickly and nicely done with the AI also, generative AI also. So the thing become very powerful for us if we know the right tool, how we are going to do the visualization of our data for the data analytics. Okay, so this is the thing which is called visualization and reporting. So these are the basic essential components to do the business data analytics. Now let's move toward the life cycle of business data analytics. How we do this all things. So first of all, we need to do the data discovery, then data preparation, then modeling and planning, then model building, then communicate results, and then operationalize. So this is the entire cycle we need to perform as a business data analytics. Now, data discovery, that means define the business problem, identify the key stakeholders and success metrics, formulate the hypothesis. So आपने जो whatever the components which you have seen, okay, this is the first level. Okay, the first process is this, and after this process, as a business data analytics, you will be putting this all information into this life cycle. Understood, everyone? So discovery, define, identify, and formulate for the discovery per se. Then data preparation, collect, clean, transform, ensure data quality and relevance. Then model planning, select analytical techniques, choose variable, define model and objectives. Then model building, that means the once your goal is set, your data is prepared, the model planning is done, then you have to start building your model. So you need to do little coding, you need to use certain tool. Okay, so you can train test model, validate the accuracy and performance, and you can give the results. Then you have to communicate to your stakeholders, and you need to translate it to the business in a business language. You have to build the visual stories for the stakeholder to make them understand, and then you have to operationalize. So deploy the model into the business system, monitor performance, iterate as needed, and all these things which you will be doing later on. So you will be make people understand about what we should do further for business enhancement, for new sales, new procurement, for a new social media campaign, or any of the aspect, whichever goal you have set it for your organization requirement. Okay, according you will be. So this is what basically the life cycle of business data analytics. What all things you will be doing. You will be not just doing one statistical analysis. You have to keep the holistic approach to become a business data analyst. You have to go through with this each stage of the process. Now, what is the analysis versus analytics? There is a very big jargons, and this jargon is so confusing. I do the analysis and I am the analytics. There is a huge difference between these two. So let's understand what is the analysis. So understanding the past event, that is called understanding your data, and analytics, predicting future outcome, optimizing the decisions. This is all called the analytics. Now, analysis, descriptive and diagnostic, but analytics, which is called what? Predictive and prescriptive. For analysis, we use the tools like Excel, SQL, basic charts, statistics, Panda, NumPy, SciPy. Okay. But analytics, we use the Python, R, Tableau, Power BI, machine learning model. These all things we are using. Analysis is for the historical data. Whichever data we have stored in our system, we do for that. And for analytics, we do the historical data, real-time data as well. Prediction on the share market, that is real-time data. Correct now? External data as well. So analytics is like that. Analysis, insight into what happened. And the analytics, which is strategic recommendation and automation. Analysis is reactive decision making, and analytics is a proactive, scalable, and competitive edge. I'm sure about it. You guys have never ever think about it. These two things are different. Quickly give me the answer. Who was knowing that? Yes or no? How many of you are aware about these two terms are different and they have the different tool, focus, approach, outcome, business values? How many of you? Yes or no? How many of you were knowing? Quickly, everyone. It will be great fun if you interact with me. I'm not able to hear you. Yes, analytics, okay, and analysis. These two things are different, but come under one domain. So I'm considering that you guys are now clear with what is the analysis and analytics. Okay, both things come under the business data analytics domain itself. Okay, but these two things a separate thing. All right, let's move to the next. Now, industry landscape and job market. I was saying that now I will be discussing about what is the job market for this particular, after learning business data analytics, what will be the situation in a, your career situation. So industry landscape and job market is very huge. You can work as a data engineer, you can work as a data analyst associate, you can work as a data analyst lead, you can work as a business data analyst engineer as well. So there are 1.5 millions of jobs are projected, and the jobs into the BFSI sector, healthcare, retail, manufacturing, IT, non-IT, banking, finance, insurance, every sector need a business data analytics. And one more thing, if you are doing some PhD or research or some kind of thing, okay, and also business data analytics is very, very much necessary for you. Okay. If you are doing any basic job, then also it is very much necessary for you. Either you are working in human resource, it is necessary for you. Either you are working into the marketing or sales industry, it is necessary for you. Can you turn off your microphone, whoever microphone is on? Himanshu, keep off this microphone, please. Turn off the microphone. All right. So in any of the business domain, you are looking for your career, because as I said, the business data analytics is associated with three things. One, business acumen. Okay, that means business domain knowledge, statistical knowledge, and the IT tool knowledge. So when these three things collaborate together, you can be the business data analyst. Understood, everyone? So for that, doesn't matter whichever industry you belong, okay, you guys can do business data analyst.
Attendance
Akshada, I think your microphone is on. It's disturbing other as well. My genuine request, keep your microphone off. Whenever I ask, turn on and turn down off. Thank you so much. So it is very much necessary that any of the person nowadays, there is lots of vacancies. First thing, very less skilled people are available in market, so it is right opportunity to get trained and to kickstart your, or you are looking for a changing in your career, or you are a fresher or anything. It is the great career path where you can grow fabulously. Okay, so the sectors is unlimited. I have mentioned a few of them, but there are many, many, many sectors where the business data analyst is must. Roles you will be getting, that is data analyst, product analyst, BI developer, that is called the business intelligence developer, tool developer. Okay, and there are many job roles also available related to the business data analyst. So these all job roles are associated with it. Salaries minimum start from 5 lakh to 40 lakh per annum. It's completely depend on the skill set you are having. Okay, so industry landscape and job market is like this. You can definitely search on our Naukri.com or Glassdoor and all these platforms. You will get the exact figure that how many business data analyst jobs are there, and why it is not getting filled so fast, because the right skill people are not in the market. There are lots of courses available in market, but the course which is more practical, okay, where you can implement more practical rather just a theoretical bombarding, it is more required. Or industry checks your knowledge. Okay, so information is available everywhere, but the knowledge is rare, so you need to do this course with lots of agility and with expert only. And if you do so, you will definitely get a very good salary package. I'm sure I can give the assurance of it. Okay, and you can do the great ahead with your career. Now let's move to the next. Why business data analytics matters. to organization for a smarter decision, risk reduction, personalization, and automation and competitive edges. So these are the necessary things for any of the business, and that's why business data analyst is required for organization. Now we are coming to the what are the tools and technology in demand for this. So the category and the tools I have used over here: data handling. People uses the SQL, Excel, Python. These are the tool which is called the data handling tool. For a visualization per se, Tableau, Power BI, we have a Python also. There are certain modules which is called Matplotlib, Pandas. Okay. For data visualization, these are the tools used. There is a Nave tool also, okay, which is very beautiful interactive dashboard provides to us, and it is open source, so you don't need to pay for that. It's a wonderful tool, you can utilize it. Then advanced analytics can be done using the machine learning, PySpark, and cloud integration. You definitely can do like a Snowflake, BigQuery, Azure. So these are the platforms which gives the cloud integration for the business data analytics, and these all are the AI enabled. Okay, so these are the things which you can do use with your, so these are the category, you can see that, and this is the tool. So sometimes people come and say that like, Baba, I want to become a data analyst. So they said that I know Python. So Python is not just sufficient for you. Many people know the Python, scientists also know the Python, and business data analyst and strategist also know the Python. The purpose of using Python is different, and that's why they will be knowing the different side of Python, not only one side of Python. Python is very versatile and huge. It have a thousand of libraries and modules. Okay, so it might be possible the person who is using Python for web development and the person using Python for data science will be different. Understood, everyone? So that's why just learning Python is not going to happen. Okay, so you need to learn the Python for a domain specific. So here it is mentioned just Python, but in Python also there are lots of modules which is related to the data handling that you will be learning over here. All right. Now counterclock, what offers. So the courses which we offer, we are offering two courses, okay, for each individual. One is a business data analytics foundation, which is introduction to data analytics, where we teach the statistics also, basic foundation of what is data, what is business data analytics. These are the things which we cover. Then we have the MS Excel, which is basic to advanced. Then we have MySQL, and then we have the Python for business data analytics. Okay, so it will be covering the basic foundation of Python, then Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, and Seaborn. So these are the modules it will be covering. So that is one course. The duration of course is 40 hours. There will be 30 plus case study. There will be the capstone project. Okay, and there will be the job assistant and counterclock certification is associated. This course is designed for everyone. Okay, then we have the wonderful course which is called Master in Business Data Analytics. The duration of this particular course is 80 hours. Okay, 100 plus case studies and capstone projects available. Job assistant global certification you can do after completion of this particular course, because Power BI is there, Tableau is there. Okay, so PySpark is there, no SQL is there. So for Power BI and Tableau, you can do the Microsoft certification basically. Okay, so here also the person who want to start with business data analytics, we start from the basic foundation level because it is master course. So introduction to business data analytics, MS Excel, MySQL, Tableau, Power BI, machine learning, PySpark, NoSQL also we teach. Okay, and this is 80 hours course. Okay, and after completion of the course, you can go for the global certification. Any which ways, you will be getting the job assistant, plus you will be getting the counterclock certification. Okay, this is for the advanced analytics job. So if you have 1 or 2 year of experience, or you have done your graduation, you are looking for a job, this course is perfect for you. And the foundation level course for those who are undergrads, 12th pass, okay, and wants to do some value addition in their career. for them, this is the wonderful Business Data Analytics Foundation course. Okay, and Mastery course is for who are looking for the job ahead. Okay, so these two courses we are offering as of now. Okay, now eligibility and learning outcomes. So what is the eligibility? So basically for Business Data Analytics Foundation, HSC pass is required, and for Master in Business Data Analytics, it is for the undergrads and graduates, masters, working professional. Everybody is welcome for this. Okay. The Business Data Analytics Foundation course learning outcome is foundational skill hands-on projects, and for Master in Business Data Analytics, advanced tool, capstone project, job readiness, international certification you can do ahead. As I said, global certification for the Microsoft and Tableau, you can do it. Okay. Is there any questions or anything anybody have? Anyone have any question, please? So this is all about the overview of today's session. Okay. And now we are into the question and answer round. And if you have any question, we can, for a fees, yes, Himanshu is the right person. You can communicate with him. Okay. So he will guide you the better later on. Yes, of course, the batch is starting from 3rd of